Welcome to Decor Basics 101. In this video, we'll be talking to you about sequin panels. Sequin panels are such an amazing detail that can be added to your display. The wall of any size can be built from the square panels. Each panel is 30 by 30 centimeters, which is roughly 12 by 12 inches. Each panel has a female and male extensions on each side of the panel. To connect two panels together, you simply need to connect the female and male parts together. If you just got your panels first time or first two times, you might want to use the pliers to attach male and female extensions until the top layers of polymer gets in the right shape for the future use. Then you can easily clip it with your hands. Don't worry, the extensions won't get loose. Our first wall we used for over 150 events its first year, and it still holds just like new. Here's the tip for you. Follow the pattern on the back of the panel so your panels look organic when the little sequins move. For earlier setup and transportation, we are pre-assembling the squares of 4 panels and store them that way in a box of 24 by 24 inch. When on site, the assembling process is so much faster. You attach the 4 2-foot squares together following the pattern in the back, and when you have 4-foot squares, we'll start attaching them to the pipe and drape base with the zip ties. You can see our pipe and drape setup video in our Decor Basics section. So you attach it to the base with the help of the zip ties. You just simply thread it through the base of the pipe and drape and the transparent base of the panel. Next 4-foot square is attached to the base and to the first square using the female and male extensions. After you attach the top to the pipe and drape base with the zip ties, you need to attach the second panel to the first panel by attaching the male and the female parts together. Now you're going to extend the poles higher so we can add the bottom pieces. The third square is attached to the top square following the pattern on the back. And bottom pieces, first you're adding it to the top panel. So we connected the male and female parts on both ends first and then made it all the way to the middle. As you can see, you need to follow the pattern so those smaller lines keep on going vertical all the way through the wall, and all the wider lines are going horizontal. The last square is attached to the third and the second squares to make the 8 by 8 foot square wall. So now adding the last piece, we're also going to attach it to the top panel first, attaching both sides first and then meeting all the way in the middle. So lastly, just adjust the height of the poles to even out your wall on the bottom. After wall is set perfectly evenly on the bottom, we're going to secure them on both vertical poles with the zip ties. So when your sequin wall is set up in front of the wall, you don't need any backing or the drape behind it. But if it is set by the window or outside, the wall will appear transparent and you can see every detail behind it. So we highly recommend to use either backing or the drape behind it. We typically use the black drape and the binder clips. One last touch, small floor fans to give your wall a shimmer effect. If you are not using the drape for your setup, you can simply set the fan behind the wall and let it shimmer. So you can use any kind of fan. We're using the floor fan and it works perfectly. To break down the bowl, you will need to use the utility knife with the metallic tip. Don't worry, you won't need the knife itself, only the metallic tip. You separate the female and male extensions with a gentle twist. And here you have it, step by step on how to work with your sequin panels. Add this gorgeous display to your inventory and wow your clients. And I will see you in the next video.